or the new America First 20-year military aid deal with Israel? It's America First, don't you know? So the current deal expires in 2028. Folks, when you understand this, this is why context is so important. The massive money grab, the massive amounts of money that Israel takes from you, that contract was set to expire in 2028. So they're obviously looking for a renewal. They're looking for a 20-year renewal here. So that's why they're running all the press to try to keep Israel in a positive light. That's why they're running all the defense of Netanyahu. It's all about this deal. And of course it is. And you say, well, gee, whether you believe this or not, and there's plenty of evidence that this is going on, well, why would Israel be paying American social media influencers $7,000 to post positively about Israel? Because there's tens of billions of dollars on the line, folks. It's an investment. And if they can get this 20-year renewal for another $30, $40 billion, then that's a nice return on investment. So yeah, of course the Israeli lobby is willing to spend a couple $1,000,000 on social media influence campaigns, because if they do a good job, they'll get another $30 billion, $40 billion contract as a return on investment. It's actually a pretty damn good investment if you think about it like that. And now here you are. But it's America First. So they see that the polls on Israel are tanking. They see that approval on foreign policy is tanking. They see the conversation it seems to be gravitating everything towards that. So what do? Well, they're not going to not take your money. Of course, they're always going to take your money. So now they say it's America First. And here's what you're about to witness. It's already starting. This is what you're going to witness. And it's going to be, and you watch, every person that says this in the next week or month, go look back. I guarantee you every single one of them took a trip to Israel. I bet you might get I don't know if a 100% hit rate. It won't be 100%. It'll be about 90%. Every person that you see posting that it's time to end foreign aid to Israel, I guarantee you every single person recently took a trip to Israel. It's all a smokescreen. It's all a smokescreen to try to change the conversation. It's all a smokescreen to try to distract you so that they do sign this new agreement. They do extend this contract for another 20 years. And then they just say, oh, well, it was a bad thing, but it's America First. We tried to stop it. All propaganda. All of it. But you watch. This is all going to play out. And you'll say, oh, look. They're calling to end foreign aid to Israel. Look, they're calling for the U.S. to stop sending money to Israel. You say, oh, okay. It's all a smokescreen, folks. It's all a distraction. Behind the scenes, they still want to cut this deal. They still want to cut this deal behind the scenes. They still want to send $30, $40 billion to Israel. They want to sign it into a contract, and they're going to call it America First, and they're going to pretend like they're trying to stop it. It's all a giant act. But you know what? You guys have no idea what's going on. You can't read a room. You can't read the thermometer. You think Americans are disenfranchised now? You think the issue with Israel is bad now? Most people didn't even know about Israel a couple years ago. Most people didn't even think about Israel. Most people didn't know about the foreign aid, the military aid. It wasn't even an afterthought. It wasn't even a thought. But now, oh yeah. Wait till you see the response from the disenfranchised, broke, struggling financially Americans when they see that Israel, who is attacking 7 different landmasses, 7 different countries right now on our dime, on our watch, won't go defend the Christians in Nigeria, by the way, killing Christians in the Middle East, by the way, sending us bad intelligence to trick us into going into the Middle East, by the way. This has all come out now. All the Americans are aware of this now, too. So it's easy to get away with this stuff when nobody knows about it. It's easy to get away with this stuff when nobody's talking about it. Now everybody knows about it. But what's even worse is people are broke. People are struggling financially. And now when they see this deal and they see here comes another 10, 20, 30, $40 billion for Israel, you think it's bad now? This is going to be like spitting in the face of Americans. If you think it's bad now, this is going to lead to beyond the resentment you see now. This is going to lead to outright vitriol. And I would tell you that if you think branding it America First is going to somehow soften that blow, if you think branding this America First is going to somehow create a safe landing spot for you here, it's actually going to make it worse. It's yet again, it's adding insult to injury. That's kind of becoming the theme, actually, isn't it? I feel like that's becoming the theme here. It's just everything is adding insult to injury. So here's President Netanyahu. Maybe that's what we should start calling him now. And I love this whole thing, too. It's like, oh, stop talking about Israel. Dude, I would love to. I would love to stop talking about Israel. I would love to. But you know what? They're the main benefactor of our foreign aid. They're the main benefactor of our military aid. They're spending more money on social media influence than any other country. They spend more money on Congress than any other country. And it just so happens that Netanyahu does more interviews in American media than any other world leader. And I don't even think there's a scoreboard. I think it's Netanyahu. I don't think, is anyone else even on the scoreboard? It's like Tucker does one interview with somebody from Qatar and they act like it's the biggest thing ever. Or like there's some Polish representatives that do a media appearance in American media like maybe once, twice a year. When they come visit the White House, they'll talk to the press, but no. Netanyahu has done dozens of sit-down TV interviews with American media. So it's like, oh, don't talk about Israel. What are you talking about? Don't talk about Israel. Again, number one benefactor of foreign aid, number one benefactor of military aid, number one spender on social media, number one spender on Congress. And their prime minister speaks to the American media more than any other leader in the world. And there's no scoreboard. It's only Netanyahu. There's nobody else even on the scoreboard. But don't talk about it. Explain that to me. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sitting here. It's like, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it just like everybody else. But, you know, we're trying to save our country here. We're trying to fix the country here. And so whether you love Israel or not, Israel is not part of America. It's just not. And Israel's issues are not our issues. They're just not. And this deception and this propaganda to try to trick you into believing that these things are true, it's insulting, it's demoralizing, and it's hurting your cause. And it's just like, I got this. He goes on with